Haya salale. Welcome to the channel. My name is the Big Bad Ogre and I am the host of the Toxic Masculinity Podcast. And guess what? New glass, but the same old cabbage juice. Sawa, kuna mtu aliniambia nimpatie process ya kutengeneza cabbage juice kwa comment. Na maliza kushuti video na kuambia process yote kwa comment section. For now, this video is proudly brought to you by cabbage juice. Are you suffering from stomach bloating? Are you suffering from gastritis? Do you have signs of ulcers? Do you just have problems with your stomach? One solution will solve everything, and that is cabbage juice. Healthy, affordable, and you will see the results instantly. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I am feeling everything. Sisi wadanganya leo na feel kila kitu. But I will tackle kila kitu. Let me start with number one. I am feeling angry. Why am I angry? Nilikuwa na argue na mdem kwa comment section, and the reason we were arguing with this woman in the comment section is because of the previous video. Have you seen the previous video where this woman was telling women if they make 200k they should not be asking for rent, they should not be asking for pizza, they should be asking for 1 million, they should be asking for cars, and they should be asking for investment in their business. And me, I was like, never invest in a woman. If there's one thing you are guaranteed to lose money on, is investing on women. And this woman came and was like, well, just keep misleading your incel friends because people like you have never seen a vagina in 10 years. That's why you're so angry. And on the next statement, this woman goes and like, this is why I even use dildos, because men like you, I'm a man in general, are like walking dildos. And I'm like, it hit me. To come I insulted her because you don't come for me and I don't come back at you. Doesn't work like that. For me, you have to come first and then I have to come later. Okay, I have to satisfy you. So when you umekuja, nakuja pia mimi. Okay? Sasa tukatukana back and forth, and then it hit me. She's calling me an incel. An incel is a involuntarily celibate man. But I already explained to you, incel seti ni mtu wezi dinyana, ni mtu wezi pata dem. An incel is not a person who can't have sex. I can't get access to sex. An incel is someone who's insulted, is someone who's like weird guy who can't get a girlfriend, who wants a girlfriend but can't get a girlfriend. Okay? So now it hit me. She's making fun of me, saying I've never slept with a woman for 10 years. That's why I'm an incel. But in the next statement, she tells me she uses dildos. And then it happened and it occurred to me, I'm like, a man who is an incel, a man who can't get access to sex, and a woman who uses sex toys, they are both incels. But for some weird reason, women believe they cannot be incels. They believe like, meaning them, I cannot be an incel. Guess what? Women give access to sex. So the fact that she hasn't found someone worthy enough, ama she's been supplying the punani way too much to the point right now she doesn't want to supply it anymore because kila mtu amechapa, kila mtu ameonja, kila mtu anajua venye inanuka, kila mtu anajua venye inaonja, hakuna mtu ajui birthmark zote ziko kwa mgongo, hakuna mtu ajui body part yake yote. Unanipata? Na sasa ameamua kuteki slow, ameamua kuteki low. So to me it hit me. Mdem mwenye haezi ingia kwa relationship, she's still an incel. As same way a man who can get access to sex because they are weird, they are both incels. And it's about time tuanze kukorrekta madem. It's about time tuanze kukola madem out. Kwa sababu nimeona wengi wenyu mna assume tu madem wezi kwa incel. If you're using a sex toy and mimi I'm celibate, I can't get access to sex, both of us are incels. Nimekwambia say both of us are incels. Unanipata? Mimi sijui hata ujinga incel ilitoka wapi. Hata ujui movement zangu, ujive na bibi msupa, ujive na mali safi kukushinda. Like unakuja kuniambia mimi sina incel. Like another thing, maybe I don't want a girlfriend right now, maybe I don't want a wife right now. Shida iko wapi hapo? You want a man so bad to the point you can't get a man to sleep with you. Ndio maana unatumia sex to exclusive pleasure. Replace human being na sijui ni plastic kama ni rubber ama ni machine. I don't know, I don't care. Alafu unakuja kuniona you are better than me. Same case na women wanakam kuku insult because you're not ready to give them money. They insult you for being broke, yet you're the one who's requesting me for money. Who's the broke one there? But for some reason women do not believe they are broke. Women do not believe they are poor. Mtu maskini anakutusi juu umekataa kumpea pesa, yet yeye ndo anakuomba pesa. Hiyo kitu inanikasirisha sana, hata kuimagine. Na ndio maana unapata pia kuna watu kwa internet kwanza wana convince madem they are right. Women they believe they have the right to be given money by the man they are dating. If money is a sign of love in a relationship, how come women do not give men money unless these bitches don't love us? If money is equivalent to love in a relationship, bitch, I wanna see you start giving men money. Let's see if that will be the true value of love. Let's see if women are willing to go to that extent to prove they love men. Because most of them don't love you. Most of them they do not have humanity in them. They just love using you. These days relationships are just another form of prostitution. Nimesema, prove me wrong. Where women are expected to bring their body, men are expected to bring money. They're exchanging body for money. That's prostitution, bro. And that is what most relationships these days are. Prostitution. Malaya nyingi. Now, nishatu ile sira lilikuwa nayo hapo hivyo. Imeisha. Another thing pia nilikuwa na feel ni guilty. Why was I guilty? Because I had to argue with someone I know. Brother yangu tuna argue, hataki kusoma na tatu kushinda kwa internet kila saa. So tulikuwa nagombana. I called him out and I feel bad for calling out because mimi sipendangi kuongea, but nikiongea bro inafinyaga point ifai kufinya, na nikishafinya naona wale watu wengine wanasikia vibaya, sasa pia mimi nasikia vibaya in return, but they expect me kunyamaza. Sijui kama ushiko wala one of those people where people do so many wrong things to you but you never speak up. The one time you speak up wanakasirika excess hadi unashindwa mbona. Sasa every time unapatishinanga tu umenyamaza, all the time you're just quiet because they expect you not to speak. When you speak out they call you out, wanakuona wewe ndio mtiaji for speaking out. Yeye tano wamekukosea heshima. Na mimi sipendagi hiyo version kwa sababu I enjoy that version so much sana, because nimestudy, nimekusoma ile, ninakwambia nikianza tu ni ma points and you will not love those points. Anyway, na nimemaliza. So today's video, the actual video which I wanted to show you. So me, I was scrolling Instagram and someone DM'd me this video. Talk about entitlement. So this is a podcast message, lakini naonanga dem na wamechapa walikuwa Rembo Dema days. The wall hit them hard. Listen to this nonsense.
If we're going out as a group of friends, obviously when the bill comes, the calculators will come out. That's okay, that's a spirit, that's normal, okay? If your man came out with us, meaning from start to finish, he perambulated with us, he was at the table with us, he was sharing drinks with us. When the bill comes, honestly, if we bring all of us out our calculators, I'm gonna look at you weird.
The man?
Like you and your man, because mbona mulikuja?
Sindio mkauli hapo.
If he's good, so he also goes Dutch with us as a man. Like, he's been here all
my man.
That's the video, bro. That's what we are dealing with. Nikiwaambia modern women hawana akili, ama modern women wanaanga tu a man is equivalent to a wallet, mnaonanga ni kama mimi nachukia madem. Nikiwaambia kuna kitu kingine literally ama bitch wanaonanga us, but literally slaves who you're supposed to just give them money. Yani literally you're just a walking wallet and they're not hiding it these days. Fichi mnaonaga mimi nakuja hapa hivi kuchukia madem. You think I'm hating women nikikuja kusema hizi vitu zote. And if you were to ask the same woman, let's say your son went out with a girlfriend ama with a wife and then the wife friends came, would you allow your son to pay for the artist game? Mwenyewe ndo akwaza kusema no, he's not responsible for those women. My son should be taking over a woman ama of a girlfriend. But when it comes to them, they expect other people's son to pay for their meal. Acha niseme kweli. Kwanza acha tu niseme tu kweli, mimi nitaisema. If that's you, if you are the man who will go to hang out with your girlfriend with her friends, you deserve to pay. You deserve to pay. Umbwa wewe. Unafaa kulipa ng'ombe ya mtu. Like, you do not have plans to the point you have to go and hang out with your girlfriend, with her friends. You deserve to pay. You... Calm down. Chanilete light hapa karibu. You deserve to pay every single cent wale mademo wanaitisha. I don't care. Itisha. After, even there, when you're there, I would prefer the women waongeze order. Unaendaje kwa hangout na demu yako? Hauna kitu ya maana kufanya? You do not have friends of your own? You do not want to hang out with your friends? Why? To me it comes off like nikawe ni wale insecure. Like you are so insecure to the point you need to hang out with your girlfriend because you are scared if she hangs out with her friends, she's more likely to cheat on you. Maybe unaogopa unaenda unahang out now. That's your fault. You need to pay up for being a bitch. Okay? But in most situations, normal people. Hata si tumeona hii video. There's like a video.
Like you really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do G gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me? You are you?
Woo, bro!
We'll be over
this
it.
relationship.
How long do it take you to get
it's
there?
It's my birthday. Like you should have went all out. I don't even have no flowers.
Hell, I mean shit.
Like,
What I had to pay for your food for? You don't want.
Bro, you should have paid for food though.
Fucking what?
really?
If you supposedly got the check, spend it. Fuck it.
I can't believe you doing this on my birthday.
Who even asked any of y'all? Like, did y'all pay for any of her food? I ain't seen none of them offer to pay for your food. How?
Umeona situation where inafanyika. What type of entitlement is that? There's also another video where this woman was expecting the man to pay for all her friends, and she had the gut to call the man broke for not paying for her and her friends.
I'm sorry, you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate checks? It's all women here.
I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody. You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. Ernestine invited you. I'm responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're the only man at the table. I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying with credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden you want to split checks? We doing split checks,
That was
bro?
2021.
Y'all wait.
Things were different.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. This is my birthday, for real. Don't.
Like, you're the only man at the table. You're not going to pay the checks?
If
It's $700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday.
This is your
only
best friend.
$700.
It's only Shan.
You being cheap.
Are you kidding me right now?
If that was the case, I just took you out.
Dre, are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women? It's not his responsibility. And when y'all get a husband, y'all are so embarrassing. I'm not paying for anything. He's a man at the table. He needs to pay. No, because I'm saying that's ghetto talking about splitting checks. I don't do that. I don't split checks. That's really ghetto. You get money, like you're supposed to take care of stuff.
Bro, if you get to hang out with them from the start to the fifth, amesema you deserve to pay, bitch. Umpwa unafaa kulipa ng'ombe ya mtu. Wendo ulijiseti kwa hiyo situation. Okay? But me personally, if you were to make me pay, and there's one of your friends who amenipatia macho ni kama ananitaka, amenipatia signals ni kama amenitaka, you have no right, bitch, to tell me I cannot feast her. I will devour her and a mother and a cute cousin. Nita devour the whole family. Hauna right ya kuniambia siwezi enda naye ama naweza enda naye, because see, I have the right to pay for your whole meal. I also have the right to play with whoever I want to. Chupa kuchupa. Wakitisha Tusker tunaitisha Pilsner. Wakitisha Guinness tunaitisha Savara. Savara ni nini? Hata sijui. Maana hajabu kusema sound smart na nini za teina sijui. That's the point. Mimi, I am responsible for my woman. Wewe, woman, hata kusema bitch so bad, sitasema bitch. Wewe bitch so hard, uko na standards zako so high. You've set your standards so high. That's your fault. No wonder you are single. But me, my woman, who appreciated me, who took me in, tukakuwa in a relationship, who I took in, took me in manade, who I took in, and we decided to have a relationship. Me, I'm there to spoil my woman. I am there for her. Anything I get, she gets. I'm paying for her and mine, and I'm leaving. Make fun of her for dating a broke man. Make fun of her for dating a stingy man. I don't care. Where are your men? This is the problem. We are single. Anybody, you see, they are still single, but they do not still identify themselves as being failures. Any madem ni ma failure, but they do not believe ni ma failure. Bro, mnaona kitu ajabu kukuelezea hapa hivi nje. Because we've excluded responsibility kwa madem. Literally, remove responsibility kwa madem. Literally, tumetoa. Anytime utakuwa responsibility tumetoa na accountability tumetoa. So every time you have to hold women accountable, ama you have to hold women responsible, wewe ndio unaonekana ni mtu mbaya. You are seen as the misogynistic nigga, misogynistic fellow, mwenye upendi madem, because you have standards for women. Unaniget kinamaanisha how entitled. Nikiwaambia kitu ni entitlement. Na entitlement imekuja because not just because of feminism, because maybe there's some men who do that. Maybe there's some men who do that chini ya maji, kwa sababu no one can have this kind of mindset if it has never happened to her before. Unaniget? No one can have this type of unless it has happened for her ama to her. It has happened to her before. That's why she feels like, yo, my day, if that one did that ama the other one did that, I'm pretty sure all of them can do that. And if one cannot do that, he's just a broke. He's not my class. He's not my standard. He cannot match up to me. No, hiyo ndo shida tunadili nayo sahi. Hi, women with very high standard but single, suffering, poor, but they believe they are rich, they believe they are loved, they believe they are entitled to the best of the best. Literally they're entitled to the point they do not believe they have to work for anything. Itafaa kunikujia through the power of manifestation. Oh God, finally you've sent her boyfriend hatatushughulikia, na asipo tushughulikia he has a small dick na insecure. Na pia wewe pengine wewe ni simpanzi umebuy into that foolishness, utafanyia ujinga. Maybe koko na roho safi, do you? Did you notice at first she said when the girls go out together, bili kuje, calculators zinatoka. Wakikuwa peke yao by themselves, for some weird reason calculators come out. But when there's a man in the midst, all of a sudden, oh, I can't find my calculator. Oh, a man is supposed to take care of me. Men are expected to do their part, providing, protecting, provisioning, all those things. But women, they have the right to change their mind whenever they want to. But men, we cannot change your mind. You get punished for changing your mind. Do you see what I'm trying to show you, bro? Do you actually see that? And this is why sometimes, by the way, I have a friend, kabu niseme jina yake, acha nimwite Brian, but real name yake ni Bramwell, lakini acha tumwite Brian for security purposes. Alisema there's this woman who called him. Ako, by the way, niaje unadu nini home? Mimi niko. Si ukam hivi chanitio club intro. Si ukuje hivi intro. Kama hivi intro. Manze nimekumisa hata kuhang out na wewe. What actually Brian kitu yako amejua. The bitch had ordered drinks, but she had not paid. Now she was calling her simpanzi call log. Get her contact list. Ule mtu anaka simp enough for her. Akuje amlipie bill. So now you will get there, utapigwa tot kako. Hey, Brian, piga tot. Urombose kiasi. Rombose kiasi. Piga tot ingine. So anakugusa kifua na kushikashika mboro, buda unastidi, unajua leo ni leo, na kulama poko wote. Next thing you know, waita ameleta bill. Lipa. So ulipata chupa ikiwa hapa. Maji wamemaliza yote. Chesa walichesi yote ikaisha. The chase away. Wewe unalipa. Nafu unajua kisha lipa. Obviously unajua saa mademo achajua huu ni simpanzi. What's next? Wanaanza kujitoa moja. And next thing you know, but the best yangu ni kama, acha tumpige kai. I think akona shida ya tumbo. Kai nyumba yake inachomeka. But unajua aliacha kake kwa gas. Kai I can't believe it. Na mbuzi zao ni kama imekula curtain yote. Wa. Acha we need to take her home tuone situation yake ni gani. Umetokwa. You did not have plans to go out. You did not have plans to spend money. But because you are a simp bitch who you do not respect yourself, guess what? You still went there and you spent money which you did not plan to spend. Simu badi ukapigiwa na ukazimiwa simu. All in the hopes ya kudinyama dem. Wewe, you are in love with her. You like her. But to her, she sees you as a business. She sees you as an opportunity to take advantage of. Yet, when we say we don't want to deal with this type of women, we are called incels. But those women are encouraged. They are seen as queens. They are seen as, royalty. Yama dem manze wako na class. But unaonekana kama simpanzi. Unaonekana kama incel. Can't get a girlfriend. Mimi nakwambia tujivalue. Value yourself. Rank yourself. Appreciate yourself. Remember, if you are putting in the work, when your prize, embrace yourself start seeing yourself as the prize. Hata kama haujafika hapo, start walking, start talking, start addressing these motherfuckers like you're already the one. Anza kuaddress watu like you're already the prize. Bro, jibebe niko na madem 10 wanakupigania mabadi. Walk like you actually have 10 motherfucking buddies wanakufuata nyuma, bro. Carry yourself that way, utaona kitu itakufanyikia. Mimi nakusho sai. Because these bitches wanajibeba aje. Hasa my broke bitch like wanachifanya wana feel entitled. Wamebeat na niwazee wamechapa. Walipukuteli wasiaga. The wall hit them vibaya sana. Wamebeat but unajibeba aje. Hiyo ni mindset gani kona? Mbona tusiibe hiyo mindset ya delusional hoes? Si ndo tuanze kuatembea nayo mindset. Mbona? Nini natusimamisha? To be honest, nini? Societal pressure, societal critics. No. You know shida. Tunafaa kuwa na hii mindset. Mnagobe tukianza kufikiria hivi, tukianza kumove hivi, vitu zitakuwa different sana kwetu. Different. Kwa tutaniambia very different. And you will see the game. Utaona venye game itakuwa rigged for you. Au utajikasirikia mbona kujibeba vile unajibeba hivyo. Hai. Sikuizi kukuwa na dem nika kuinvest, nika kuwa na biashara iko return kitu yote ya maana. You're just throwing your money away all in the hopes that one day utapata profit. One day kado kako katengiana tu. Cha kupatia game hapo hivyo venye unafaa kumove. Mimi na si atu video team imeanza kuniudhi. Sikiatiki hata kunikasirisha for no reason. God is the greatest. You are the greatest. Remember, it's God then man. God then you, the man. Born in the image of, made, created in the image of God. Bro, do you know how much valuable you are? Do you actually know that? Do you actually realize that? Staki kupreach. Staki. But you're way powerful than you actually think you are. You're way powerful than you actually believe you are. And remember, anza kukuwa na frame, anza kukuwa na standard. Usichukue nonsense yote kutoka kwa bitch yote, usichukue nonsense yote kutoka kwa mtu yote, especially after kwa entitled. Do not take anything from them. Nothing bro, nothing. Wacha kuita zile majina zote watakuita, but at the end of the day you stand for what you believe in. Na if demu yako one day atakuja kuambia unafaa kulipia mabesti yake, usi demu wako. Oni demu ama besti wake. Wewe anakutumia tu kuimpress mabesti wake. Anakutumia kama ticket ya kuimpress ama ka group kake. And let's say one day you find yourself umejipata kwa situation, hata usilipe hiyo yako. Wacha ni bill up. About time ukwe mauru. God alikuwa anacheka na masimpanzi de madays. Alikuwa na punish hapo. Na kupatia kila kitu bado una disobey, grawi inafunguke na kumeza. Najikuta jehana kichomeka duba kagasia. Umbwa. All in all, this is the end of the video. Remember your power. Remember your gift. Remember who you are and start embracing who you are. Nimemaliza video. My name is the Big Bad Ogre and I'm the host of the Toxic Masculinity Podcast, the best and the fastest growing podcast in Eastern Central Africa. Bitch, I'm a boss. Mini boss. So are you. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one, man. Peace and love. Chani kasirike.